guys, welcome back to the Sewing with Baby series. In this video, I want to talk about chores versus sewing, and this might be helpful for you even if you don't have little ones still in your house, because I think we all want a clean house, but then we also want to sew. And how do you have both? Well, I would say first and foremost, you play keep up and not catch up. It is much easier, in my opinion, to keep juggling all of the balls, right? If we think of, if we think of life and your chores and your logistics as like juggling balls, you juggle all of them at the same time, and you do a little bit on everything instead of doing all at one day. So for example, with laundry, we don't have a laundry day. We do like 1 to 2 loads every single day, and that way we're not having one day that's devoted to laundry of like 10 loads, and it's completely overwhelming and drains the energy out of you, and it's just like is just a horrible mess of a day, right? Who wants to do laundry all day long? So then I would say to have systems in place so that you can optimize your time and energy. So this is things like, if something's not working well, if it's not being organized well, if your kid keeps getting into something, move it. Get a better organizer, or get a organizer. Or like with, for example, paper towels. We've been doing cloth towels for a number of years, and I cannot imagine going back to paper towels. First off, you pay for the cloth towel once, and you're not constantly going to the store to get them. It's not a huge amount of space in your cart where you can't get other stuff, so you had to make more trips to the store to get the groceries you couldn't fit into your cart because you have the paper towels. You have to lug them into your house. Just a number of things. Even with having 3 little ones, the cloth towels, we put them into the washer on a sanitize cycle, put them into a dryer, and bada bing, bada bang, we've got a whole another round of clean towels to clean up the next round of messes that they're going to throw at us. So that is super helpful, and it's just things like that of like, am I spending too much time, too much energy? Is there a better solution? That if I do the solution, and now it makes my day-to-day so much easier. Constantly be thinking about that so you can have more sewing time. Another example of this is that we have our dishwasher packed by the end of it's packed by the end of the day. And then we run it overnight and we empty it in the morning, and that way every dirty dish can go straight into the dishwasher throughout the day, and we don't have a sink full of dishes at the end of the night that we have to deal with. It just, one dish at a time goes into the dishwasher. And it's a matter of keep up, not catch up. Now, all that being said, even though you've got your systems in place and things are organized, you're playing keep up, not catch up, it's not going to be 100%. Our house stays probably about 80 to 90% clean. Everything's picked up, picked up and clean at any given point. And if it gets below that, I stop what I'm doing and I put it back to that, because it gets to it starts eating at me. So, and I'm not happy anymore. So, I know it's not going to be perfect, but 80 to 90% with 3 little ones, I'm fine with that. I hope these little tips were helpful for you, and maybe you can see how to apply them to your own situation, because we all have different, setups and all that stuff. But I have other videos that are linked over here, a part of this series. Of course, if you have any questions, put them down in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer them. And as always, I appreciate y'all for watching, and I hope to catch you next time.